Hi, welcome back. In this video we're going to do something a little bit more advanced. We're going to do a 2-octave major scale, and we'll do it in the key of G because it sits nicely on the fingerboard, but it's a movable pattern, so once you learn it in G you can try it in other keys. So assuming you know your normal G major scale, if you don't then you really need to do some work on that. Go back and look at some of our previous videos and make sure you've got your head around the G major. Particularly the first 5 notes, that pattern. Okay, we're in G major, so that means we've got 1 sharp, we've got F sharp. So the notes in this scale are G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp and G. Okay, so we're going to build on what we know already. We know the first 5 notes, the first 6 notes, and we want to move up. So we want to go from this G, instead of finishing here, we want to go right up to the octave G up here. That's where our finishing point is going to be. So we'll use what we already know, and we're going to shift. When we get to the 6th note, which is an E, we're going to use our first finger to shift to F sharp, and then second finger on G. So we've got this shift, G. Now from that G, that's our home base again for the next octave. It's just the same as down here, but an octave high. So we've got shift, and that gets us to a D. And the second shift, we're going to go from little finger on the 7th fret on D, first finger on the 9th fret on E. So we're going from this to that. And then we've got F sharp, and then G, and that's our 2 octaves. So we're going from here to here, 2 octaves with just 2 shifts. Shift, shift. And I'd suggest you just do it ascending, just going up for a while, practice that. To get more fluent with it, and then try coming back down. Exactly the same shifts. So we're going from there to there, and shifting from F sharp to E, same finger. So it's exactly the same on the way down as it is on the way up. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Once you get familiar with that and you're fluent in the key of G, then obviously it's movable. So if you want to play a B flat scale, start on a B flat on the E string. So it's just a movable pattern. Whatever note you start on the E string, if it's a C. Okay, so work on that one. You can also, a good thing to do is to try and play that around a circle of 4s. So do it on C, then F, then B flat, then E flat. You have to jump around a little bit to find those starting notes, but it's a really worthwhile thing. And it gets you away from just playing straight across the fretboard. We're starting to move up and down this way a little bit more, which is a little bit more advanced. Okay, good luck with that.